What countries were affected by the 2000 for Sumatra earthquake? Have you ever wondered how one event can change the lives of so many people across different countries? The 2000 for Sumatra earthquake is a perfect example of this. On December 26, 2004, a massive earthquake struck off the coast of the Indonesian island of Sumatra. Measuring about 9.1 in magnitude, it triggered one of the deadliest tsunamis in history. The impact was felt far and wide, affecting numerous countries around the Indian Ocean. Indonesia was hit the hardest. The epicenter was near Sumatra, and the Aceh province faced catastrophic destruction. Over 200,000 lives were lost, and entire villages were wiped out. The devastation was unimaginable, with homes, infrastructure, and livelihoods completely destroyed. Next, we have Sri Lanka, where tens of thousands of people were either killed or went missing. Coastal communities there experienced massive destruction, leaving many families in despair. The images of the aftermath were shocking and unforgettable. India also faced significant challenges. The southeastern coast and the Andaman and Nicobar Islands were heavily affected. Thousands of casualties were reported, and the communities struggled to recover from the disaster. Thailand, known for its beautiful beaches and tourist spots, was not spared either. Coastal regions, popular with travelers, experienced significant loss of life and property damage. Many tourists found themselves caught in the chaos, highlighting how interconnected our world had become by the 2000s. The Maldives, a stunning collection of low-lying islands, reported over 100 deaths and widespread economic damage. The tsunami waves reached heights of up to 30 feet in some areas, causing destruction that would take years to rebuild. Other countries around the Indian Ocean felt the effects too. Malaysia's northern states and offshore islands experienced the tsunami, though much of peninsular Malaysia was shielded from the worst. Bangladesh faced minor casualties and limited damage, while Myanmar, the Maldives, and Singapore felt the earthquake's shaking and tsunami effects. Even some African nations were impacted. Countries like Somalia, Kenya, Seychelles, Tanzania, South Africa, and Yemen experienced tsunami waves, with some casualties reported. For example, Tanzania lost 10 lives, and South Africa had tsunami-related fatalities, despite being far from the epicenter. The tsunami waves traveled across the Indian Ocean, causing destruction as far as East Africa. The disaster not only resulted in immediate loss of life but also led to long-term environmental damage. Farmland, fishing grounds, and tourist resorts were devastated. From a pop culture perspective, the 2000 for Sumatra earthquake and tsunami marked a significant moment in the decade. It drew global attention to natural disasters and highlighted the need for better tsunami warning systems. The rapid news coverage and humanitarian responses showcased how connected the world had become in the 2000s. In total, at least 15 countries were affected by this tragic event. Indonesia, Sri Lanka, India, Thailand, and the Maldives were among the most severely impacted, while several African and South Asian nations experienced varying levels of damage. The memories of that day still linger, reminding us of the fragility of life and the importance of community in times of crisis.